Hello everyone, Corn here and welcome to my channel. I'm sure you all have done this before. This is definitely not my idea. I saw it on YouTube. I don't know if she put this video up recently or not, but I was searching for it. I know other people have put it up in origami, but it is a pencil holder that you can include with your journal. And the one that I saw is G-K-E-R-R. I don't know if you would pronounce that Kerr or Carr, because remember that's Deborah Carr's name, and I always said Carr. So I apologize if I'm pronouncing it incorrectly. I will list that video, not just her channel, but I'll list her video down below because she might explain it a lot quicker and a lot easier. And she has quite a few examples to show you. The only one that I have is this one. And this is done with cardstock, and it's nice cardstock too. So this I wouldn't recommend. I would recommend, this is the first time I'm going to do it with paper instead of the cardstock, so I'll let you know. I think this one's going to handle differently, but I will say this one's extremely sturdy. And it's just a matter of folding and gluing, and then I did put some lace down here, and then die cut, I don't remember what die that is, then a punch, a small Fisker scallop punch, and then a little applique roses here. And let's pretend this is my journal, and you just place it like so. And that way she would always have her pen or pencil, whatever she wants to write in, there. And speaking of that, this is the pen that I'm going to give her for her journal. And I thought this was cute. This pencil matches, mechanical pencil matches perfectly, doesn't it? And you'll need, not a tiny, but was this a medium-sized paper clip. And you will need a piece of cardstock. And that's it. And whatever you want to use to decorate. Like I said, if you've seen this a lot before, sorry. This is new to me. Okay, so let's get started. So how are you all doing? I know some people are in great moods today. I've still got glue on me, y'all. And some people are not, who were on YouTube that I got to see. I thought I washed the glue off my hands, but I didn't. So first off, you're going to fold it in the middle, just right in the middle. And this was given to me, this paper is from the UK, and that was given to me by a beautiful, wonderful, creative lady. I don't know if she's changed her channel name, but it used to be Nikki's Touch. Nikki is so sweet, so kind. And she sent this to me over a year ago. And yes, I've been hoarding it because I don't think, you know what I mean, that's pretty special, not only because it's from someone you admire, but it's from the UK. Sent to me from the UK. I just thought that was so sweet, that paper pad. But I knew that there was blue and pink involved, and the background being looking vintage. That's the journal. You all will see it in my project chair. That's what it's all about. So you're going to go ahead and just fold it in half. And then you're going to take this side and you're going to go to that line, but not right to the line. Oh, there goes the phone. I forgot to take my phone and put it in the other room. And then I'm going to go, because of who I am, I'm just going to go ahead and, make sure these stay down. And, y'all, I'll be right back, because my phone is going to go off and off and off. So I'll be right back. Let me put this out in the hall. Okay. And y'all know, if you've seen the craft room, you know it's very small. So I didn't have far to go. It's small, but the good thing about a very small craft room is you don't have far to go to get what you need, to get your supplies, do you? Then you're going to fold this piece right up to this one, okay? Like I said, not right up to that little fold here, but close, okay? And then this gets folded in like so. Alrighty. And then you're going to take this one and fold it over as far as you can go. You're not going to be able to go 100% over, okay? But as far as you can go, fold it over. I'm sorry about I washed my hands too. I've still got gluey fingers. And then, that's part of creating, isn't it? Gluey fingers are part of it. And then you're going to go the same thing, kind of up to the line, but not all the way. And fold this over. And then, if you can still hear the phone, sorry, I shut the door and everything. And that's you can either fold it this way, like I said, you're going to have like an eighth of an inch over here. But if you fold it this way, see, I think that you're still going to have a little bit, but not that much. 1/16, something like that. So, and that's basically it, you know. But you are going to use your little piece of cardstock here when you do, you know, to put this in. But before we do that, let's do just a little bit of gluing down. So you might want to first glue this section down. And when it comes to just paper and gluing down, I do the, I think it's Barely Art glue. I like that for just paper. And I put a little washi on this bottle because to distinguish it, because I had drawn a little bear on it. And with permanent markers, and it still didn't stay. It stayed a little, but you know, when you're in a hurry, it's kind of like, well, that's not a lot of fun. And then we're going to glue this part down. Okay. Y'all, I tell you, Handsome and I, literally all weekend, I'm not, exaggerating, all weekend long, we took the shed apart, the she shed, the lady lair, and let me tell you something. At 65, now I was doing a lot of pretty heavy-duty work on the house, and on the she shed for that matter. I stripped the whole outside of that. It's solid wood, so, and I tongue and groove, fitting together sides, and I stripped it, all of it, just a few years ago, and let me tell you something. my body is saying, girl, I even took several hot showers because, it kind of helps your muscles. But I was like, oh my stars and goddess. You know that old song? The old gray mare, she ain't what she used to be. Well, I always sang along too, even when I was young, because I've heard that song since I was little. And I can't sing the song because I can get in trouble here on YouTube, but my little chorus was always, and the old gray mare, she ain't what she used to be, and I'd always sing, and neither is the stallion. But it needed to be done, and a lot of times if I see that type of work, y'all just know me with paper crafting, but that used to be my thing for 30 some years, is working on homes and working on furniture and finding stuff for little or nothing and making it my own and redoing it and everything. That was my thing. So it was really something to put in all these months, because it was months of work on the Lady Layer, and then to take it all apart. Do you know what I mean? And it had been there for many, many years before we were here. Many years. And that, it's just, I don't know, it's just interesting. So we glued this piece down. We glued this down. We glued this down. We've got another coat of glue on us. Now, before we do the other gluing, we're going to put, I'm doing what she told me to do now. That, like I said, this isn't me coming up with this. So then we're going to, that really is glue there. And I'm seriously, y'all, all kidding aside, I washed my hands before I came up here to do this video. Oh well. So what we're going to do, we're going to put a piece of cardstock over this to hold it, to just say, stay put, stay still, don't go anywhere. I just wanted to see this. This is one of the scraps I have left over. I'd have to make it a little bit smaller. I wanted to see if that would be cute up there. It would, wouldn't it? Alrighty. So let's go. Let's shave this off a little. And I'm going to shave it this way. Shave it. Cut it this way. Just cut a little bit off. It's kind of like when you're doing woodworking and you know, Dad used to always say, now, measure twice and cut once. And that's the thing. You can't add on to your paper. But you can take it away, can't you? Let's see how we're doing, y'all. All right, I think this is... Nope, we haven't got it yet. It'll still a little bit more now. Okay, just a sliver more. Just a little sliver. Like so. All right, now let's see what's happening. Alrighty, that's it. Okay, and how far down do we have to go? Now, you know, a lot of people just do it. You know what I mean? They just eyeball it, and G is one who does. I don't eyeball it. It's 2 1/4. No, 2 1/8. No, 2 1/4. Okay. But to make sure it goes around that paper clip, I might do 2 1/2. Just to, hold on, wrong 2 1/2. Can I say that all that whole weekend of hard labor that affected my brain? Can we say that? Can I use that as an excuse? Yeah, I'm glad I did that far. Because then we're going to put a whole bunch of glue on there, which will get on my fingers again. And see, because that just brings out those beautiful little blue flowers, doesn't it? Okay. We shall do that. And we will keep this, because if y'all are like me, darling ephemera can come out of here, and embellishments. And also, just if we're doing like a little collage. Yeah. So that stays put with me. That's not going anywhere. So, let's glue that on. And I was real tickled. This paper clip, I think they were selling them like in a jar or something. I got a blue set, and then I got a red and pink set at Hobby Lobby for 75% off over a year ago, and that's where I got that. So I'm going to do the fabric tack on this one. And I'm going to load it on. Do you know what I mean? I'm not going to be shy. Y'all think of me as shy? My father said I didn't have a shy bone in my body. He used to take me out to this place, this shopping center. And if it was good weather, we'd just be standing out front. I don't know how long he kept me out there. I remember him doing it. And everybody that walked by me, I'd say, hi, how are you? And he was like, and he liked that about me, though. I mean, he didn't think that was a bad thing. He thought it was a good thing. And, yeah, I did that. I still do that. And when I'm ootin' a boot, and I have people look at me like, please go away, stranger. I don't know you. I don't want to know you. But if some of y'all are like me and you were raised in the South, and you're older, like I said, I'm 65, and you're older, well, it was a little bit different world, not 100% different world then, but a little bit different. You talk to people, especially if people look at you in your eyes. You say, hello, good morning, good afternoon, how are you? And when we were in Germany, when we were in Deutschland, you look me in the eye, I'm Guten Morgen, Guten Abend, hello. You know, I'm going to speak. So, shy, nah. My best friend's shy. We kind of compliment each other that way. I think I used to horrify her, you know, because I just so la 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 la. Her complete opposite. So this is looking all right, isn't it? And I'm real happy that the paperclip matches the dark shading in the rose is like 100%. So we got that going on. I keep doing this, y'all, because it's real important that it stays around your paperclip. You know, we want the paperclip to be happy in there and stay in there for a long time, with her taking that pen or pencil in and out, in and out, in and out. So there. So then next thing you're going to do is you're going to glue here, down here, and then glue down here. So when you fold it over, that'll be nice and glued together. Now, if you like to sew, one thing that G was saying is, you know, then go ahead and sew now. Well, you'd sew before this went down. Sorry about that, y'all. Or if you didn't want to do all that sewing, then what you could do is just sew down at the bottom. And I know a lot of you, when you do sew on paper, you leave the strings, which gives it some more personality. So, and another thing you can do if you want to bring out this is to go ahead and do some inking, you know, on your edges and stuff. And another thing you can do, as you all already know this and probably done this before, I need a scrap piece of paper. Usually when I need a scrap piece of paper, I go into the trash. And here is one. This is my recyclable. But, you know, just go around it like so. You say, I'm not sewing. I don't want to get my machine out if you've got it stacked away. You know, something like so. If you wanted that's not very fine line, but if you can see, it's metallic. Let's see, for like her blue, if you wanted to bring out the blue, you know, just do like so. Or if you wanted to have just fun like they do in mixed media, just go boom, 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 you know, around your edges, just to, you know, give it some fun stuff happening. That's a combo marker, y'all. And get out your metallic markers, your your glitter markers and have some fun. But to me, this paper is just so gorgeous. I don't think it needs much of anything. So here we go with gluing again. Let me know if you all like me giving suggestions, or if you'd rather just, you know, Corn, do this. Just show us how to make it, and that's it. Because if that's the case, that's fine too. It's just I've learned on YouTube when I ask questions like that, half of my subbies will say, just tell us how to make it, and the other half says, I want the suggestion. And I'm like, uh-oh. Now, one thing that G did was, let me make sure this stays put. Once she made sure this stayed put, she did like so. And see, that's making it come up. You know, to make sure you can get something in there. I'll go from the bottom because that's wanting to come up right at the top. That's another reason why I did the lace on there. Not just because this doesn't match up 100%, which is fine, but just that I thought the lace gave it a little more stability. And if you were doing a solid one, it'd be darling to put some washi there too, you know, to bring out the colors in your journal. Something tells me that's not going to want to stay down. It doesn't want to. There we go. We're all right. Okay. Just to make sure you can get your pen or pencil in there. Okay, and then the very last thing, like I said, if you're not going to sew it, then put your glue, open it up, put your glue right there on the bottom. And then decorate it any way you want. What I would suggest before you decorate it is, because on my other one, I think I decorated it a little high because, see, this pin comes down quite a ways. So my suggestion there would be that you might want to go ahead and put the pin in first, like so, and that's coming down awfully far. So I guess my pen would have to be like this. Yeah, that's better. And then decorate. You know what I mean? Excuse me. If you're going to do like say this. I did this for her to put on here. Hopefully to put on here. And I think that works pretty good. Unless it needs a little blue something. I think it needs anything else blue besides the rose. Like a darker blue. I think this is too dark. It brings out the shading in the blue, but I don't know. I think that's a little too dark, personally. And that would have to be able to stay like so. But the thing is, even though I think silver and gold go fine together, the leaves in this one, I love putting silver with blue, love, love, love it. And the leaves in this are silver, and then you've got that gold pin, very pronounced right there. What could we do, y'all? Or could we do this, maybe? Let's look and see. What if we do one of these. Put something behind it, of course. Maybe that's not so hideous. Because it is the same color as this. And then put like a medium blue behind that. And then, let's see, let's take this out for now. At least we know it goes in. Boy, I've got floral on floral. I'm glad she said she loves anything floral. She loves birds. She loves dogs. She loves blue is her favorite color. Pink's close second. And flowers. All flowers. And she's like me. She loves a daisy too. Let's try that, guys. Let's try, since we're doing, please be a scrap. Well, hootenanny. This is the other half of an envelope. You all do this too, right? When you make your pockets, just cut an envelope in half, and then you're going to, this will end up being a pocket. Then you glue, you glue this. Wait a minute, what did I do? Wait, I hold it. You glue here. Yeah, glue here, because this will end up being a pocket, and this will end up being a pocket. I did that for her too. And then you cover this and decorate and all that good stuff. That's right, you get a piece that comes down here. You know, like it can be the exact size or an 1/8 inch, you know, smaller. And then glue that edge down so that you'll have a nice strong pocket here, and then a pocket that goes here. That's the other half of it. But doesn't that look great with this? Let me see if I can find a scrap of the darker pink, because that's the perfect color that I want. I just would rather have it. Maybe I don't need it in cardstock, huh? Because I'm not seeing it. That's why I keep a lot of the teeny tiny scraps. Oh, wait. That's not it. No, that's got some blue in it. See, that's the wrong one. That's the right. No. And then I was looking for some glitter. Wouldn't that be fun? And I've got the glitter silver. Oh boy. But I don't have glitter, more glitter silver, glitter lavender, glitter white maybe? Would that be pretty? I think the pink would be prettier, since the flower's white with pink accents. Do I have glitter blue? That would be lovely. I'm not seeing it. I should have been better prepared. This is what happens when I just say, I'm going to wing it. Because normally I'd be out in the hallway. In case you are wondering where my 12 by 12 paper is, as you notice, the craft room's too small. So it's in the hallway with my die cutting machine, and Trina from Trina's Place had given me 3 of these frames, super cool silver frames that are magnetic, and I have dies in each one of them displayed by the die cutting machine. And Hanson walked by when I got them all the way I wanted them, and he went, "Ooh, that looks really cool." I said, "That's because of Trina." Trina did that. Let me see. I was thinking about putting charms on them and stuff like that, but I ended up loving the dies. And so handy. Let me tell you something. They are powerful. Oh, I found one that's a maybe, y'all, but it's not a scrap. Is this a maybe? This is the one I really like. Bye-bye. We're not going to make this into another one of those goodies. I'm using this on that. Unless once I get it on there, do y'all do this? Once you get it on there, you're like, eh. It's not the one that's not what I thought I wanted. But I thought this here would be cute. Oh, yes, it is. Oh well. There goes half of a... I might get some other... I'll still save that and maybe get some other little punches out of it. Oh yeah, I like that better. And do we need... I don't think we need lace on this one. Unless... I think this is the wrong blue. It is. For this paper. It's the right blue for other things, but the wrong blue for this paper. Okay, and what I do, y'all, like I said, I don't leave anything. I don't guess. Oh, wait a minute. How far does it... Uh-oh. Let me practice what I preach. He said, I'm going down like so. So I need to mark it down far enough where that doesn't mess with it. Okay. Do we like... Whoops. Do we like that? Yeah. Let's go. I'm going to go ahead and put a pencil mark there because I like it how I like it. You know, I want it where I want it because if I had put that someplace else, I'd be very upset. I'd be like, what has happened? So let's go ahead, get this nice and glued, and then we're almost done, y'all. Sorry that all, you know I can't do anything quickly. And I have learned go right out to those tips because otherwise they do not want to stay glued down. There. Like so. And then we'll put this right here. Do I need to go around it? Well, you can see little white edges. So you can either do it with ink. Let's see if I have enough ink on here. This is the worn lipstick. I was going to say you can either do the ink or you can do your markers around there. I usually do the markers, actually. But this is giving it just a tiny bit of shading, which I like. And I had enough ink on there. See, just a little. Just a tiny drop of shade. Okay. Which is what they did to these pretty roses. Alrighty. And I do get in each of the little scallops here. Better safe than sorry. Alrighty. And I'll put this right here. Be over just a little bit. Don't keep it going. Stay put. And then I'll put this glue away. Let me see something, y'all. Should I put, that's probably about the same as that. Should I put leaves on each side of this? Do I need to get a bigger flower? might need to get a bigger flower, y'all. No, well, it fluffs out real nice. You know what I mean. Do I cut some of these off and put them? I don't think so. I kind of like it just like that. So, whoops. Let me get this all stretched out again. And we'll put a little fabric tack on that. Here we go. Alrighty. Put that so that it looks like the leaf is coming off of there. Fluff that out a little bit. There you go. What y'all think? And we'll put our pin in. Oh my, that's not a nice thing to say, is it? Put a pin in it. There, that looks, and which matches, the pin matches everything else going on. And so we've got this one. And again, if she would rather have a pencil, I will also give her this pencil too, since it matches it. And we also did this one for somebody else. You know, if I'm ever working with pink roses, there's always another one. But this one I'm going to put with my friend's journal because that's the darkest blue I've used. I've used several different shades of blue, but that's dark. But it does pick up, as you see in the forget-me-nots. Here and here. It does pick that up. So that's what we made today. And I want to thank you all so much for joining me. And I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening. Bye-bye, everybody. Take good care.